Let's make jollof rice and fried rice, guys. It's weekend, so let's prepare something for the weekend. So I have my goat meat here, and I added my goat meat seasoning, salt, pepper, and Maggi seasoning cube, and thyme. So I will allow it to boil for some minutes, then I'll come back and add the water, because I have to allow the meat water to boil out before I can add extra water. So at this point I needed to add start blending my tomatoes. So I'm using fresh tomatoes and bell pepper and onion. So I'm going to blend all together. So I don't like using tin tomatoes for my jollof rice. I don't know, I'm not a fan of tin tomatoes, both in my stew and my jollof rice. I don't like using them. So let's go ahead and blend my tomatoes here. So once I'm done blending it, I'm gonna blend ginger and garlic. I don't know, I can't make anything like jollof rice or fried rice or stew without ginger and garlic, though it's optional. It's up to you if you like to use it. But at this point, I'm not teaching you how to cook, I'm just taking you along. I just wanted to join me and cook my jollof rice and fried rice. So at this point, I need to chop my onion, yeah, which I'm doing right now. So this is my basmati rice. This is not the basmati rice I normally eat, but I didn't get the one I normally eat, so I have to go for this one. But it's also the same thing, it's like the one I normally use, it's the same thing. So at this point I needed to use cold water to wash my rice, then I'll just boil it for some seconds, like I'll just steam my rice for some seconds, whatever. So once I'm done doing that, I will go ahead and check my meat if my meat is ready. And at this point, my goat meat is ready. So I need to bring them out from the fire. I don't want the water. See, I don't know. I don't usually use the meat water like this, my meat stock like this. I have to sieve it out to get those things out. So I'm using butter because I'm making fried rice right now. So I added butter and I added a little bit of cooking oil. Then I added salt, ginger, garlic, and onion. Then I added my intesta, what they call this thing, intesta. Then I added my vegetables, my carrots, green peas, and pepper and seasonings and fried rice spices, whatever. Yeah, then I added my rice. So at this point my fried rice is ready, so I'm gonna go ahead and start making my jollof rice. But first of all, I have to steam my tomatoes. I have to fry my tomatoes and make a stew out of it so I can use it for my jollof rice. At this point, the stew for my jollof rice is ready. I added little jollof rice seasoning and whatever, and seasoning cube and curry powder. That's the only thing I add on my stew. I don't add much spices like that. So I have to bring my goat meat in to spicy it. Then I'll bring it out so I can use the stew for jollof rice. So this is me adding jollof rice seasoning and little crayfish. I don't like crayfish that much inside my jollof rice. I'm not a fan of the crayfish anyway, but I just have to add little. So I added my rice inside my meat stock. That's my meat stock. Yeah, so I stirred it and added my stew, the sauce I made, yeah, for jollof rice. Then at this point it's ready. Then I have to use the foil to cover it and go on a low heat. Yeah, I don't know, this pot, I have to change my pot. This pot is like another different thing for me. I keep buying different pot, but still I don't get the good pot. If you know any good pot I'll use, please refer me. So at this point my jollof rice is ready. You all can see how my jollof rice is looking. It's looking so yummy, and even my fried rice was looking yummy. So what do you think at this point? Tell me if I'm not going to find a husband this December. I'm still single and searching for a good man. Yeah, a good man. So this is my jollof rice. What do you think? Bye.